Hello, everyone. Welcome to 2D Board Gamers. My name is Dave,
And I'm Dirk.
and today we're going to do an unboxing of the Crew Family Adventure. Now, the Crew, both the original Crew and the second Crew games are two of my favorites.
And those are basically cooperative trick-taking games.
Yeah,
This is not.
right. And
But this
same
is
thing.
part of that same family.
Yeah, same thing with Fellowship of the Rings, which is not done by Cosmos, but that I really like that game, and we have that series on the channel. The Crew, I mean, I have played it two players, but it's again kind of like what we talked about in the Lord of the Rings series, where it's better with three or more.
Yep.
This game says it has a two-player
It
variant.
is designed for 3 to 5 players typically, but it does have a 2-player variant.
So,
Don't know anything about it yet, though.
right, yeah. What I heard was it was like cooperative Uno.
Yeah, and it's funny because this is one that we knew that the German printing it came out, but we weren't sure when it was going to show up in the US. And I just happened to walk into, a local game store and saw it sitting on the shelf. I'm like, "Oh, that's out. Let's grab it." So,
Right?
don't know anything about it yet.
Yeah, so this is actually
But,
Dirk's copy, and if you see us on the cruise, he'll probably bring it, I'm sure.
uh,
Unless it's horrible.
okay, so
But I really like the crew. The first two crews.
okay, so looks like we've got a rule book. Let's see, rule reference book.
So this is the same rule book and a log book.
Looks like the rule book is kind of got uh let's see, setup and everything, special cards. Yeah, basically this one basically just kind of goes through. Wow, there's a lot more rules to this than honestly I kind of expected from what I've heard about it. The little bit I've heard about it is that this is kind of aimed at a little bit of a younger audience, but that's a pretty lengthy rule book for a younger audience game, 20 something pages. But then we've also got a logbook, and the logbook looks like, it's kind of set up. This is basically what you have in the other crew game. It's kind of got the story and then the rules for each different. Looks like you've got multiple chapters and then different days and
Different
setups in the trip. I'm assuming, yeah, it looks like, yeah. So each one of these looks like different games. So there's multiple games per chapter.
So game one is probably teaching you the basics, and then when you get up to higher, it'll be more difficult.
Yeah, it looks like it kind of just glancing at it. Yeah, chapter one might all be
How to play.
pretty much basic. It looks like we've actually got a game board with this. So uh so oh, it's nice artwork on the back of the game board here. It looks like it's got a volcanic island or something, but on the front of the game board here, it looks like so you can actually see
Some characters.
there's different
Oh, okay. So
characters.
it's three suits of 1 to 7.
3 suits, 1 to 7, but these it looks like there are specific characters, and I think I have heard just a little bit about this game, and I do think that there are some things that require you to play specific characters at specific times. So I guess this is so you know which character you're trying to play. I guess looks like we've got some nice thick tokens, some nice thick poster board here, double sided. So I'm assuming this has to do something with communication. Red on one side, white on the other. Uh, I'm not sure what looks like a hammock and a conch shell. So I'm guessing
So
this is
one
probably how you determine who's first player.
maybe.
Maybe. Uh, I'm not certain, to be honest. And then I'm not sure what I'm not sure what those are for here. Let's see. It looks like we've got this is probably similar to the captain or whatever you've got in the other two games. You probably got a survivor that is in charge because that's just kind of something kind of like you're stranded on an island or something. You're shipwrecked, I think is what I understand about it. Although if you've got a speedboat.
Well, this has something to do with taking a break. So
Oh, okay. Oh, that is probably means
you don't want to play.
You're allowed to pass.
Yeah.
Either you can't or you don't want to play. I think that's. I actually think that is an option in this game, and that's probably what these are for. And then we've got some other tokens here. I'm not sure what the number tokens are for. Like I said, I think this is the first player token. I'm not sure what this little bitty one. It looks like a card, but it's the artwork from the back of the player board. And then we've got the cards, which I mean we can open them up here, but yeah, basically
Should be 1 to 7 and 3.
1 to 7, 3 colors, and pretty much these are the cards here. It looks like I don't see anything else that's not down there. Yeah, 1 to 7 and 3 cards. Oh, you do have some extra things. So you've got like some extra stuff. Play 2 color cards. Receive a color card of your choice that you can play. Ask who wants to trade a card with you, or choose someone to trade with. From what I understand, you're
These
not
are
supposed
probably
to
from these are
communicate. So
probably from higher chapters.
yeah, they may be the rewards or something you get. I'm assuming, or something you're granted in the chapter. But from what I understand in this game, you're not supposed to get to you're not allowed to communicate during the gameplay. And it looks like this one actually gives you the ability to communicate. Play any of your color cards. So yeah, I guess from like Uno, you're supposed to follow suit and color, or suit or color, and so this allows you to play any of your color cards. Play a color card that is 1 step straight up or diagonal from the last color card that was played. Okay, so this is where the board can come in handy here. So basically, 1 step straight up and 1 step diagonal. So 1 step straight, 1 step diagonal. So like say for instance, the coconut was the last color card that was played. You can go 1 sideways and 1 up. So basically, once or 1 diagonal. So you could either play. So if you're down here
It's
on,
a quick overview.
so,
This
yeah.
might help you out.
Oh, okay. Turn over the hammock token. Turn over the hammock immediately. Move. If you find the shell crew. Oh, okay. So the hammock is. It ends your turn. So and play moves to the next crew member. So that's how basically you pass. And if you turn over the conch, that crew or the crew gets an additional special card that can be played once, and that's what these are, the conch shells, I guess. You play a color card, communication, yeah, that's what those are, and then the special cards. Okay. Whoever has the coconut, the green 3 goes first. The coconut does not have to be played first. So this is the first player card.
Okay.
Oh, that's interesting. It's not a 1, it's a 3. Positions 4 and 5 are neighbors, and so are positions 7 and 8. Or positions 8 and 9. Not sure what.
Anyway, Dirk will figure it out before.
Yeah, we'll figure it out before we play.
Dirk will figure it out before we play.
Yeah, and then I'm not sure what these are. Looks like it's indicating something about you. These are. Oh, this is probably indicating what you played already, and if you have to set up some kind of grid or something.
Yep.
We'll figure out what those are for. But I mean, as far as the card stock, I mean, very similar card stock to from the original crew games. So I mean, I have no problem with the card stock there. It looks like the same size cards even. So if you're sleeving that, you want to sleeve this. Looks like you can use the same sleeves. But I really like the fact that the board. It's a nice thick board. I mean, I like the artwork on it, even though it's just the cards, but I still like it. It's a nice looking board. And then the tokens are nice thick tokens. I mean, I don't know if you can really see from that, but I mean, those are nice thick tokens on there. So, all right.
All right. So, anyways, we'll check it out and see what it is, and maybe get a game or two in on the channel, and Dirk will bring it on the cruise if we like it, and you can play it with us then. So, all right. Well, anyways, thank you for watching, everyone. Please like and subscribe.
And if you want to see new content by us, go ahead and hit that notification bell down there, and you'll get alerts whenever we post new videos. All right. Bye.